afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopment will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Oh, it's a sprint weekend. Should be fun. First one of the season. Should all be dry all weekend.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole? Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles per hour with DRS assistance down the back straight before the cars break into the tight hairpin at turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Young completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Leclerc, Stroll, Gasly, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Bottas, Albon, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
should not be this far up the grid. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Could have got a podium there, but that's just rude.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Into the top 10.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. Good afternoon, everybody. We're here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and Young completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Norris, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Stroll, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Russell, Tsunoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Albon, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Gasly, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Before I start this race, let me know if you want me to keep the intros and starting grid or just go straight into the race. It's up to you. was a great restart from me. Won't last long. No, or not.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Retiring.
Okay, clear. Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
Nice. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. That was my fault.
is out. Safety car is out. You need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. I've got some information on Alonso. They seem to have an issue.
We'll start from Magnussen. First one in the race.
That brings you up a place. Lost some time to the car behind.
Flag, and here's our race winner today. What a smooth operation it was for Carlos Sainz.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field, and those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.